Okay guys, I know that we've been trying to keep up on our social media and a little bit more with our YouTube. We're doing a vlog. So if you guys like what we're doing, make sure you make a comment. If there's anything that you want to see happen, let me know. Because I mean, I'm just kind of doing whatever. So once we get through this moving, things will be fun. We're gonna start reconstructing Goodsprings again. We got to get back on it, but we've been so busy over here right now that I've lost a couple months on moving. So hopefully here in the next 2 or 3 weeks, I'll be out of here completely, and then I can get back to the build in Goodsprings. We are gonna relocate the pool house and build a foundation for it and put it in a place in Goodsprings. So stay tuned and watch that video. That'll be pretty cool. I know in the comments, a lot of people are wondering why I'm moving. And I mean, I keep pretty active on my social media, what's going on. If you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram, because then you can actually see, or I'll tell you why pretty much. But the reason why I am moving is because this area of Las Vegas is getting developed. When I bought this, I didn't think I'd have to leave. It was 2011 when I bought this place. And, but for 5 or 6 years, I knew that they were trying to buy this. So I was gonna build a nice big, 5,000 square foot shop out here and make it so I could work here. But I knew the time was coming. And Goodsprings is a cool, quiet little town to go to. It's gonna be fun to be there. It fits me pretty well. I like the history. I like how old it is. I like the town people. So it was a good choice, a good time to move. It's sad to see this backyard come down. It's sad to see some of the trees that I'd planted and grew myself in here to take them down. I know a lot of people in the comments were wondering why I wasn't transplanting them. Well, if you would like to fly to Las Vegas and get a backhoe and spend a week moving them with me, then maybe. But I have a total of 3 weeks to move out of here. And for me to transplant all these trees would take me 3 weeks. And I don't have enough places to put them right now. I mean, I do have a couple places I would love to transplant some of these trees, and I may still do it. But the ones that are immediately in my way right now, for the things I got to get out of the way, I have to move them and I have to keep working. Here in Las Vegas, we blow down hotels that cost billions of dollars to put up, and we implode them and blow them up because they're in the way for progress. That's just the way Vegas works. Like I said, I hated to get rid of my trees. They were pretty hard on my pool anyway. The trees that I planted here were probably not a great choice because they looked super cool, but man, they destroyed my pool weekly. It has been a lot of work to keep this pool clear and clean. And as you can see it now, this is what happens when you let it go for a week or two. It just turns green and goes to shit. Getting ready to get this pool house out of here, get it moved so we can get on to the next thing. Once I get that out of the way, I'm gonna start picking up all these pavers on the ground. They're about 65 cents a piece, so I'm gonna try to go through and pick all these up and save them. And everything that I can save, I mean, I've taken loads of rock, every building that I can haul. There's a lot here that still needs to be moved out, but the big parts are gone. So, but it's sad to see this pool come apart like it is, and all the great memories I had here. It's pretty shitty to see it get tore down. But it's like anything, when you need a change. I don't want to be here with a bunch of buildings all built up around me, traffic, things like that. So I'll go out there where I'm a little bit less traffic and a little bit more private. It's gonna get really busy in here pretty soon, and that would consist of me putting up a block wall all the way around it. Gates, lock myself in, feel like I live in a prison. So we're gonna stay out there anyway and do that. So I'm gonna be out in Goodsprings, that's where I'm going. It'll be fun out there. Gotta get my shop up. I'll be happy once I get there. Right now it's a little depressing because I've got no shop. All my tools are stuffed in a box. Well, multiple boxes. Everything's in a little disarray. This move's been a lot of work, a lot of stress. So anyway, off to the next thing.